Hi Capricorn, thank you for coming to watch this. I'm going to have a look at the energies that are available to us, and in relations to you, where do those energies come into, or where can they come into your life? It's Capricorn season. So the sun is in Capricorn. I feel like this is always bringing fire and clarity. You know, when they say make a wish, it's your birthday. It's like having your natal sun, which is the sun in your chart, meeting the outside real-time sun at the exact same degree, point, time. And that is, to me, one of the best times and energies to manifest and to create manifestation. So naturally there will be an energy of clarity towards your goals, or you're working towards yourself. And Mercury is also in Capricorn for a shorter amount of time. The energy times I'm going to put here so you have a good understanding of the dates. Mercury will help, or can help, towards your goals, your manifestation, your work, yourself, to bring through amazing ideas towards these structures, towards your work, your purpose. I feel like the awareness here is needed because there can actually be too many ideas. There can be too many thoughts. So I would always invite the grounding energy within yourself to be really grounding yourself. And obviously you're very naturally grounded. A lot of you are very naturally grounded, but the mind is very busy already. So I think the best way to utilize this energy coming in from Mercury is really to become as conscious as we can of our thoughts. So thoughts, ideas, visions, so that you can pick and choose which one will work for you, especially if you're already really involved in something big for yourself. Why add and pile on something new if what you're really needing is something, an idea to come in that's going to help with what is already going on in your life. There's a beneficial part of this energy that can be used. Of course, there can also be newer ideas coming through that will be for the future, or not necessarily related to work, but maybe in how you communicate your authority. There's a time and a place, you know, to be able to put your message out there, to even raise the voice so that it can be heard above others. Something to consider again with this energy. If the message is there for the greater, is there for creating a sense of peace, a sense of harmony, For example, a king and a queen, if they have a message that's needed to be said, because there could be chaos, or it could be unruliness. Chaos, I like chaos. Maybe unruliness is a more suited word. So needing to share something that's very important, but will elevate you to a position where people are needing to hear something very important, something that's very useful, practical to how we live life together. I think that one's an important one if you're in that position, if you're in a position of power, leadership, authority. Now, moving on from the Capricorn energy, we've got Sagittarius energy. To you guys, I think is quite beautiful. Venus is in Sagittarius. For you guys, that's your 12th house, which is a house of spirituality, of source, divinity. Basically, I feel a lot of spiritual energy here, a lot of love energy here. A lot of us are on a path of, or are connected to spiritual energy. The spiritual energy connection is normally very present. Here, it's also at a place where you can actually discover more about your future path. There could be like an insight towards what that looks like, or what that can, not necessarily what it looks like, but what it's about, what it's like. Where's the fire in that? That fire, fire curiosity and passion and will can help to paint a picture, even if it's slightly abstract. To me, the connection to spirituality, to divinity, to source, to oneness, to love, doesn't necessarily need to be, doesn't necessarily need us. It's there, you know. So I feel like we can just have the awareness if that's what we can fit into our lives. But finding the time for that connection, finding the time for yourself to explore, can help to strengthen this connection. Not only will it help in life in general in a very practical way, but it will be a guide, to me, is a guide towards a spiritual path, an insight towards that spiritual path. For some of you, yes, you're already on a spiritual path, very dedicated to your spiritual path. Venus in Sagittarius is beautiful. There's a sense of victoriousness and grace that comes through with this energy. They're a very nice mix, Venus, Sagittarius. I would see them being lovers, if anything. So, again, the connection to Venus, if you can connect to Venus, the energy will just guide you very effortlessly. Being in the 12th house already, it's like, just surrender to this energy. It's very beautiful. Surrendering to something that is just guiding us, the least resistance, the more pleasure. Something to consider also, final point on this I would like to mention, if there's anything in your life that needs to be let go of, this is 12th house. 12th house theme is also letting go of things that don't serve us anymore so we can make space for something new. This could be a great time for that to happen. Whatever that may be, if there is something there. Allowing or using the energy here to help create more space that is so needed. And sometimes that space isn't so visible, or we may not realize that we have any baggage, but somewhere there could be an invitation to go on that journey to find out if there is or not.